Get ready for some fun and excitement with your boy, Big O. News, rumors, PLEs, and Dallas Cowboy watching. You better believe it's going to get crazy and psycho. So grab your beverages and your snacks. And like Big O always says, if you got it, spark it.
Yo, yo, yo. What's good, everybody, man? Welcome back to the show, man. We are here for Monday Night Raw live on Netflix. I know who it is. It's your boy, Big O. And, man, what a day that we had yesterday evening, man. Again, I want to give a huge shout out to TNA and what they did last night at Slammiversary. And actually, that's pretty much what I want to talk about right now. I want to talk about Slammiversary, in my opinion, is they probably have one of the best shows that I have ever seen them put on. That was an absolutely fun and fantastic show last night for Slammiversary. Listen, they had a nice little turnout, about 8,000 people. What were they? They were at the USB Arena out there in Long Island. Fantastic showing, man. They had a great match. They had great matches. The ladder match was fun. My match of the night was Leon Slater versus Moose for the X Division Championship. We were crowned a new champion in Leon Slater. Right after that, the phenomenal AJ Styles came out there to give him his flowers. People were chanting. They were talking, they were chanting for one more match in TNA. Will we see it? I don't know. Maybe at Bound for Glory in October, we'll see something like that. Very fun. Tessa Blanchard and my girl Indy Hartwell, they probably had the low point of the night. However, it was still a good match between those two ladies. It was my first time actually laying my eyes on Tessa Blanchard, actually seeing her actually compete and wrestle. It was she can go. She can definitely go. She can definitely go. What else happened? The opening match. Was that no? That was, I forgot what the opening match was though, but it was fantastic. Patrick, if you're here, what was the opening match? If you're here, what's up, Kai? Oh, you're at the show tonight, bro. You are at the show tonight. Shout out to you, man. Shout out to you. You're at the show tonight. Patrick, what was the opening match for Slammiversary? It was a damn good match. If we can remember, they had about 6 or 7 matches. I can't really remember. The pre-show was garbage. Who cares about Ash Elegance by Ash? That's right. Mustafa Ali and Cedric Alexander. What a match that was. It was a fire match. Fire match that was, man. That was probably my second favorite. I will go ahead and give the triple threat match my third favorite of the night with Trick Williams, Mike Santana, and Joe Hendry. Even though Mike Santana didn't win, he should have won. I felt like they missed out on the opportunity by not crowning Mike Santana the new TNA World Champion. I felt like it was his time. And of course, I'm gonna talk a little bit more about this tomorrow for NXT. JC Jane is your new TNA Knockouts champion. So not only does she have the TNA Knockouts champion, she also has the NXT championship. We'll talk about that when I go live tomorrow for NXT. Yo, JR Ranks, what's going on, bro? What is going on, bro? Let me tell you something, because I'm going to talk about that. AJ Styles returning to TNA. The one thing that I wanted to hear was I Am, the theme song. By far, my favorite version of any AJ thing that he had in any promotion. I am. Like, that was probably my... I ain't gonna lie, that's how I got introduced to AJ Styles, through his music. And I roll with that hard, man. But it was so good seeing AJ. I think we will get that one last match. Against whom? I don't know. Maybe it'll be Frankie Kazarian. Maybe it'll be Moose. somebody from the system. I have no idea, but I'm excited to see what AJ possibly can do because just to go there to do just a little show up, talk, and leave. Come on, come on now, come on now. Again, the Hardy Boys are once again your TNA World Tag Team Champions. Jeff Hardy with the most innovative way to use a ladder by making one drop down, one of the ladders you see like on helicopters in the movies and stuff. That was a brilliant idea. Fantastic move by Jeff Hardy as he climbed up, got the tag titles, and the Hardys are once again your tag team champions, possibly on their last little run in TNA before they go back to WWE for a Hall of Fame send-off. So Jeff Hardy is a legend when it comes to ladder matches. Oh yeah, Jeff Hardy's a legend. Matt, the Hardy Boys period are legends. The Dudley Boys. Let's not forget about Edge and Christian, even though they're in AEW. Let's not forget about them. They are pioneers of the table match, ladder match, the chair match, better known as TLC. They are the pioneers. We're going to give them that. They are the they led the way to multiple matches outside of Shawn Michaels and Razor Ramon at WrestleMania. They led to they upped the ante, basically. They upped the ante, bro. They upped the ante. I don't know if there's going to be any other tag team that can ever do what they did at the Royal Rumble 25 years ago, at WrestleMania. WrestleMania 17, I was there in Houston, Texas. I was there for WrestleMania 17 with TLC 3. Dope. A lot of these superstars can credit that those 6 men have paved the way for intervention when it comes to tables, ladders, and chair matches. Slammiversary was damn good. The USB arena out there in Long Island, they showed up. They showed out. And all I can say is, man, I may not watch the show weekly, but when it comes to these, I'm definitely going to try to keep up with what TNA is doing. Because I got a feeling that AJ Styles will have a match at Bound for Glory. I believe that wholeheartedly. This partnership between TNA and WWE, it has done absolutely amazing wonders for both companies. Primarily for TNA. It definitely has. What's up, Jake? You talking about WrestleMania 17? When I went to WrestleMania 17, it was packed. I'm talking about the floor was shaking. It was full of electricity and excitement. And from the first match to the end match, the crowd was hyped. Undertaker, Triple H, TLC 3, Kurt Angle, Stone Cold versus The Rock with the turn of Stone Cold helping out Mr. McMahon. It was absolutely amazing. Very, 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 very sound and electric, man. And I can't wait. It's November 24th. November 24th. 4 days before my birthday. Monday Night Raw on Netflix will be here in OKC. And I will be there. We're getting ready for Raw. Raw is not starting. 20 was good. Eddie Angle. Eddie Guerrero. I was fortunate enough to catch Eddie Guerrero wrestle one time live. And man, it's something special to watch. Just like when I went to AEW, when I went to Dynamite and I saw Vikingo wrestle. My goodness. It was amazing. It absolutely was amazing. I was able to see the Hardy Boys live for the first time when they was in AEW. All right, here we go. As you can tell, the room is a little different. I flipped my setup around and everything. I'm in the process of just kind of decorating a little bit in the back, just kind of getting some stuff set up in the back, though. You know. 3-way match, Triple H, Benoit, HBK. That was, man, a lot of classic matches, man. We might have to do a retro show one day. One weekend, we might have to do a retro show. When there's no wrestling for a Saturday or a Sunday, we might have to do a retro rewind. Watch a classic WrestleMania or something like that. That'll be pretty cool. All right, right now they're going over everything that happened last week on Raw. Let's make sure we get them likes up, guys. Thank you so much. Everybody that popped in, dropped a like, dropped a subscribe, anything. Showing the appreciation. Appreciate you guys so much, man. Appreciate you. Grab your beverages and your snacks. You know what I say. If you got it, spark it. Cheers. Mm. Mm. Nice and cold. Nice and cold. Shout out to everybody that's on Twitch. Shout out to everybody that's viewing on YouTube. Shout out to everybody that's viewing on Kick. Hopefully soon I'll be able to get my TikTok up on here. Man, look. Chris Benoit was a wrestling technical prowess. He was a ring general, is what they call Gunther. He commanded your attention when he wrestled, and he brought it. One of the best wrestlers in the ring. Outside of the ring, listen, we're not going to get into that. Due to strictly because of YouTube guidelines and stuff like that, we're not going to get into that. But in the ring, he was absolutely phenomenal. A great wrestler. So supposedly tonight on Raw, Roman Reigns is supposed to, I guess, make an appearance. Supposedly, we'll see. We'll see how this goes, man. We'll definitely see how this goes.
Well, ladies and gentlemen, we don't see a Punk will battle for the World Heavyweight title in 12 nights here at MetLife Stadium in New Jersey. Will Roman Reigns be involved in that event as well?
All these box, man. Look at all these box, man. I feel like these bots should pay me for them to advertise their little stuff and whatever they want to say. H-Town is where Monday Night Raw is at. Mm-hmm. Let me see. Oh, Sami Zayn is back. And there's Becky Lynch. You guys, I'm listen, I'm not a whole lot of new stuff is back here, man. This one go down. Del Rio could have been a Hall of Famer had he had an amazing spot. Wasn't enough for him. His story in the ring jump, same as Ben White, like a million bucks. I mean, yeah, but Del Rio had issues outside the ring, and that's what kept him from becoming as great as we all think that he could be. Oh, look, AJ, it's AJ Styles again. Oh boy. All right, what we starting off with? CM Punk. All right. Man, y'all ready for tonight? Are y'all ready for tonight?
Yeah.
I hope you guys are ready. What do you see? A cult of personality. I know you ain't here. I know your dreams. The number one contender for the World Heavyweight Championship. Look, y'all want to know how SummerSlam is going to go? if this is all a ruse by Seth Rollins to just drop the guard of everybody, to get everybody to drop their guard, I see Punk winning at SummerSlam. And I see Rollins cashing in right then and there. CM Punk looks so much happier in WWE than he did in AEW. Now, that's a fact.
Ladies and gentlemen, last week, CM Punk ran the gauntlet, and he gets his first
Well, he didn't run the gauntlet. He was the last person in the gauntlet that defeated Braun Breaker.
15 years. Week from this coming Saturday, the epic SummerSlam, where 4 days Punk will take on the champion.
All right. So now, hopefully, we can start these next 2 weeks. We can get these final touches on SummerSlam. Make us buy into it at least. You know, there's no doubt in my mind that Seth is a great seller. So I'm pretty sure Seth could probably sell ice to an Eskimo. From appearing to TNA to a parking lot attendant. AJ said. He's valet tonight, man. He's valet tonight. He is valet tonight. Yep, Yuri's at Raw. I'm pretty sure a few people that I know is at Raw too. That being that I used to live in Houston, I went to school in Houston. My boy Aaron, he might be out there at Raw. Shout out to my boy Aaron. Shout out to all my boys out there in town. Shout out to all my wrestling fans out there in Houston, man. Stand up, represent, man. He says he's at the top. Yeah, he's wearing his Yeet shirt. He's wearing his Yeet shirt. Yeah, he's wearing his Yeet shirt. That match makes zero logic. How is the heel the first man in the gauntlet that beats 3 faces before losing to Great Punk? I get that, and okay. So when it comes to gauntlet matches, these days the pinnacle is Kofi Kingston, what he did on his way to winning the WWE championship from Daniel Bryan at WrestleMania. He's the pinnacle of what he went through in that gauntlet. That was probably the best gauntlet that I've ever watched. WWE's tried many times in many ways to recreate that. It's not working. They need to do a better way to do it. They was doing fine with the tournaments, the gauntlets.
I'm looking very, very forward to lacing him up and locking up with Gunther. And I can't promise a win, ladies and gentlemen, but with you all cheering me like you do. To the screen, anybody sitting at home watching on Netflix,
Yep.
You're going to be there live in New Jersey for SummerSlam. I can promise you that I will leave it all in the ring. I will not quit. I will give you everything.
All right, Punk.
I look at Gunther and I see one of the best wrestlers in the world, Intercontinental Champion for 666 days on his second run with the World Heavyweight title. And I only got 2 weeks to prepare for this beast. But Houston, then I remembered, oh, wait a second. You've been training for this your entire life. You are prepared. You are CM Punk.
Okay.
So to Gunther and whatever fans he has, understand I am not just any other wrestler. I am not.
And I love me some Gunther, man.
The best in the world.
Oh, here comes Gunther. Here it comes. That's why Seth Faction never took off. They're acting like fake. I don't think Bronson Reed and Braun Breaker are technically acting like faces. Who doesn't like Braun Breaker? I mean, he's a Steiner, and people just love his animosity and his intensity and his vigor and his grit, he can easily be a baby face, but he's operating up under a heel role at the moment. But somebody got a Bullet Club shirt on. Okay.
Also, regarding their success at SummerSlam, remember last year, Number won his first World Heavyweight title at SummerSlam. He retained the championship this year.
Wasn't that money in the bank? Wasn't that money in the bank? Wasn't that money in the bank when he cashed in?
Well, first of all,
Oh, Gunther, they're gonna let you hear. Let me turn around. So here's how it's gonna look. When I'm watching Raw, I'm facing this way. Tomorrow, when we watch NXT, I'll be facing this way. All right? Just letting you guys know.
well, let's cut to the next part. Did not come out here to throw insults at you. Did not come out here to create any drama. But let me point out some similarities here. We're both here for the same reason, not to make friends, but to make money and win championships. You consider yourself the best in the world, I consider myself the best in the world. You got a massive ego. And you've been away 10 years, every week. They chanted your name, so don't blame you for it. I got a massive ego. But one of the thing is, my ego is justified. Because unlike yours, it's not based on what they think. That's worthless. My ego.
Gunther said it doesn't matter what they say. It doesn't matter what they say.
It's very simple. The best in the world is the man that holds the world heavyweight championship.
That's fair to say.
I only focus on what happens after the bell rings party. And at SummerSlam, that bell will ring. And when it does, I'm going to make you regret that you ever stepped foot into a professional wrestling ring. I'm going to maul you. I'm going to push you around. I'm going to choke you.
What's up, Anna de Jesus? Do I stream daily? Not necessarily, but it's a goal that I'm kind of looking forward to. Exactly, Patrick. Straightforward type of ego, but that's CM Punk too.
But you know what? Seems to mean a lot to you. At least you got those degenerates chanting for you for the rest of your life.
Oh. Gunther, straight to the point. Gunther on a straight savage shit. Man, do you have a logo slash banner? I do have a logo. And a banner, kind of, sort of. I do need to make another one. I mean, Gunther has to go based on the results he put. Oh, yeah. Absolutely. I don't expect nothing less of Gunther. Oh, Lord. Patrick, Stephanie Vaquer is on TV. Stephanie Vaquer is on TV, Patrick. Oh, no. Stephanie Vaquer. She said the whole day. Stephanie Vaquer. I'm loving this new Naomi, man.
Oh, I'm gonna survive. And I'm also gonna do what you couldn't do, and that's be ill. And since you want to be so smart, Io was walking you like a dog before that match got interrupted. Unfinished business like that, baby girl, I won't let that fly. But that's just me. Anyway, see you in Paris. We.
I love the new Naomi, man. She is hilarious. She is so hilarious. What's up, Rebecca? How you doing? As I'm watching you, I'm having dinner. Well, have a good dinner. I hope you're having a very scrumptious and delicious dinner. Oh, Rusev. I was going to say, who the hell is this? I was going to say, who the hell is this? I don't give a damn. You can call him Rusev all you want. He's still the Redeemer. It's BiggOh. That Mercedes and Stephanie match really gave her a boost in terms of star power, not wrestling wise. I mean, Stephanie Vaquer, she definitely can go. Mercedes does have a tendency of making people better when they are in the ring with her. However, that same match that you are referring to is the same match that drove Stephanie away from AEW. The exact same match that drove Stephanie away from AEW. It's from Applebee's. Man, I ain't had Applebee's in about 2-3 years, man. They got some pretty good food. I ain't had TGI Fridays in forever, man. There's so many restaurants that I ain't been to in a while. I love me some Chili's. It's been about a year since I had some Chili's, year or two, or a year and a half, I would say. Mr. Jesus, do you have an intro or outro? I created my own intros and outros, not professionally made, but you can kind of say I do. I thank you, though. I do thank you, though. But yeah, so, and like I said, let's face it, Mercedes Moné is a great one, a legend. And I still believe in the center core of my heart, when Mercedes is done with AEW, she will be back in WWE to finish off her career. Jericho is going to go back to WWE to get his Hall of Fame run in WWE, as well as the Hardys when they're done with TNA. And they can just kind of slide right over next door to WWE when they're done.
Addiction is so isolating. And so, as a Black woman in recovery, both must be loud.
Let me see something. Hold on. Let's see. Hold on. What the hell is that?
Last week's leftovers.
Let's see. Let's go that around.
Laundry. Dirty.
No, that's not it. No. Hold on. Boy, I tell you, adrenaline in my soul is Minute Maid Fruit Punch Cody Rhodes. Um, outside. Bring the juice. Did you pay last night? Did you pack last night? If, what does that mean? Packs. Did you packs last night? What is that? I don't know what that is.
Which opened the door for Rusev to deliver a thunderous kick on the temple of the Celtic Warrior. The W belongs to Rusev. Texas on Monday for the fourth time in their career.
Oh, Sheamus trying to end it.
Sheamus looking for the kick out the box. Fans understand he isn't getting paid by the hour, looking to end this one early with a pro kick. Here we go. Lock the lock, pretty your teeth. This is never defeated.
Let me see.
For the very first time in his career. Already. Wearing each other out. Sheamus with a big right hand in the face of Rusev. Trying to into the barricade. Now sending Rusev back into the ring. And Rusev went for an elbow. Sheamus rolling out of harm's way. And a big kick. As the tie turner Rusev was waiting for. Perfectly timed, perfectly placed. And now Rusev in control. Much by Rusev. And Sheamus stunned off that kick. By the former three-time United States champion. And another one delivered by Rusev. And there's the power.
Anyways.
And kick out by Sheamus. Talk a lot about the relationship between these.
Did I place any picks last night? Kinda on the fly I did. I didn't do so well. I didn't do so well though. But it was okay though. I didn't really do so well, but it was fine. It was just, having fun. So it was cool. Del Rio was a 4-time WWE champion, 2-time TNA champion, 2-time AAA champ, plus a 1-time CMLL champ. He beat them all, and now he's getting the Benoit trick. I mean, yeah, because of what he did. Yeah, like Patrick said. This should be a pretty damn good match, boy. Sheamus and Miro. Tonight we have a women's tag team championship match. Lyra and Bailey. I don't know why they're teaming up. They're going against Raquel and Roxy. Big Mighty Meat Slapping Meat. Oh, big club and clothesline by Shane. I mean by Rusev. Rusev is in great shape. What up, Jeff? Appreciate you, bro, as always, man. As always, man. Shout out to my boy Hooli, man. I don't know if Hooligram is live or what, man, but shout out to my boy Hooli, man. And shout out to the incomparable, the impossible, unpredictable Hoodie Rob Bang. Watch this impact. Nick close line. That's the problem with WWE. This booking makes zero sense. How are Bailey and Lyra getting a shot? I miss a good old era. Rock, Triple H, Cena, HBK, Edge. The Attitude Era was one of the best eras, man. A lot of us push the Attitude Era above any other era that they've done, including the Ruthless Aggression. Hologram saving his StreamYard minutes. I feel that. I do feel that. Oh. Sheamus fell off. Was like, you know what? I got it. Good job by Rusev. Good job by Rusev kind of giving them that little extra time. Sheamus like, I was that close. That close. He did correct himself, man. Good shit on Sheamus, man. A big fallaway slam. Wow. Nice job by Rusev. Woo-wee. Pulley was live last year. Yeah. I saw he was live. I jumped in. I jumped in there for a second. I was at work. He didn't even start the live yet, but I was in there and I threw some comments down. I know Patrick Palmer was there. I think Yuri was in there as well. So I was in there for a few minutes in the beginning, but I had to get back to work, you know. All right. Let's see. What else? What else? What else? Oh my God. Hold up. Hold up. Wait. This should have been at SummerSlam. I think they're gonna have one of those sets of series matches, maybe like the best of 5. Because we got what? We got one more. Yeah, we got one more Raw before the go home show. If Sheamus win, then next week they can have a rubber match. I don't know how to do it. I don't know. But I feel like they're gonna do like a best of 5, best of 6 or 7 series or something like that. But that would be good. So yeah. So my WrestleMania was one night, 9 matches. Curtis Martin was stolen by Jets. Cowboys won title. Oh yeah, yeah, man, that's a while back ago, Patriots. Woo! How old are you, man? Showing your age there a little bit. I want to talk about. We got 1 minute till they come back from commercial. Did anybody catch what Flop Dollar did in that ladder match when he jumped off that ladder between them? Did y'all catch Flop Dollar? Oh my God, the hilariousness, the hilariousness, the hilariousness of Flop Dollar. Oh my God, he jumped. Casey Navarro did the right thing by falling onto the ladder. This idiot, Top Dollar, AJ Francis, how dare you have a name like AJ and be so idiotic in the ring? You're supposed to fall into the ladder, not try to jump onto the ladder. You thought the ladder was going to hold your balance? Hold your weight? Flop Dollar, Dollar Tree, Family Dollar. What is wrong with you? You could have severely tore and hurt yourself. My goodness. My goodness. Say his name and he appears. Joe, it's okay. It's okay. You were outsmarted by Trick Williams. He feigned a knee injury, and you had it. Santana had the match won. But it's okay. It's okay. Yo, what up, Tay? What up, Tay? Hey, shout out to my boy Tay, man. Y'all go subscribe to him, man. Big Hooper in the house. Big Hooper in the house. And if you might be wondering why you see me with my Dallas Cowboy hat on. You see the Cowboys flag in the background. Listen, training camp starts tomorrow, which means I might have a video about the Dallas Cowboys and some of the other teams around the NFL tomorrow. Training camp starts tomorrow. We'll find out what happens, man. We'll find out what happens. Stay tuned. Make sure you subscribe. Sheamus and Rusev, they are battling. But Joe, don't worry about it, man. You'll get that TNA World title back in your grasp one day, man. But right now, NXT has taken all y'all titles, man. What's next? We're gonna have Leon Slater versus the young OG. Is that what's gonna happen? NXT TNA X Division Championship. Whoa. 10 beats of the battle room. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Man, Sheamus is still that dude, man. Sheamus is still that dude. If you got it, spark it. If you got it, spark it. That's all I got to say, man. We're trying to have a nice little time this evening. Oh, powerbomb! He just dropped Sheamus. Okay.
And then during the replay, Rusev went into another cover, forced Sheamus to kick out again. Rusev looks like he's ticked off. Touched on it briefly, forcing your opponent.
Get ready for that monster kick.
From the duration of the match, this could be exactly what Rusev wants.
Oh, shit! Whoa! Damn just took Martin and he averaged 20,000 yards, 100 total. They'll take Bill from there, followed by yep, and the rest is history. I think the Jets are going to actually be something this year, though. You know, they kind of rebeefed up their defense. Their offense, they re-signed Sauce Gardner. The offense, I'm pretty sure that they got a decent quarterback, so he needs a little work. But I think he's going to be okay. He's not going to be Josh Burrow year 1 and year 2. He's not going to be Josh Allen. He's damn sure ain't going to be no Lamar Jackson or Dak Prescott or C.J. Stroud or anything like that. Listen, the Jets are going to be all right. They may not have first-round bye potential, but they definitely got wild card potential with the additions that they have. So I feel that. Jets are going to be something nice. Rusev and Sheamus on top of the ropes. Yo, Eddie! What's going on, Eddie? And yes, Eddie, can we get some prayer emojis? Oh! Did he really get caught with that? Can we get some prayer emojis in the chat? R.I.P. Malcolm Jamal Warner. If you watch the Cosbys, you know Theo Huxtable. Malcolm Jamal Warner was Theo Huxtable. He also had his own show. They used to come on the CW / back in the day UPN with Eddie Griffin called Malcolm and Eddie. Fantastic show, man. R.I.P. Malcolm Jamal Warner. Man, a great black actor, man, in this industry, man. So sad, 54 years old. Gone too soon from us. And Sheamus is trying to grab the ropes, but Rusev is trying to hold him back. Sheamus gets caught in that alkaline again. And now Sheamus with the other arm reaching for the ropes. Oh, and right to the right side, Sheamus reaches it. What a match. What a match. Good match. Very good match. Very good match. Yeah, man. R.P. Malcolm Jamal Warner. When I heard it, when I heard it, I thought it was a troll. And then I saw credible sources throw it out there too. And man, it's definitely sad, man. It's definitely sad to see that, man. The Lions getting the ring this year. Patriots said no, that's our spot. uh, who's in the AFC East? It's Patriots, Jets, Buffalo, and Miami, I believe. Shout out to my boy Taj, man. He's a Dolphin fan. He's going through it as bad as my Cowboys are going through it. The only thing I feel that the Dolphins got to worry about is Tua being healthy. They got a good running back in Mosset. What about Tyreek Hill? Is he going to be there next year, or is he going to go back to Kansas City? He's going to go to Baltimore. Where is he going to go? Who knows? Bro, kick, and the ref 3. Man, Sheamus picks up the 1, 2, 3. Yeah, Buffalo, New England, Miami, and the Jets. I definitely look. The Jets are going to be okay. The defense is going to carry that team this upcoming season. Buffalo is going to be Buffalo. What can I say? Sorry, Jim. I'm sorry, Jim. Our tribal queen. New England. I guess they got a quarterback. There's no more Belichick. Tom Brady can't save you. Offense is going to have to hold up. You got a couple of good running backs. You need to find some receivers in your defense. Where is the defense is going to come from in New England this year? They got to try to pull something out of it. Listen, if the Patriots can get the wild card over the Jets, I'll be shocked. I would be shocked. I expect the Jets to get in the wild card with a 9-7 record. So I can see a good AFC wild card match. Jets versus maybe it'll be Jets versus Buffalo. Maybe it'll be the Colts versus the Jets. Maybe it could be the Chargers versus the Jets in the first round in the AFC wild card. Dragon Lee and Ludwig Kaiser. Papa del Grande Americano.
Soy luchador, pero tú eres basura, güey. Cabrón, ¿qué pasa?
Oh, look. It's that Mexican OT, baby. That Mexican OT. Look at Mexican OT, man. That boy Mexican OT right there, boy, right behind Corey Graves. What's up? What do the wall with it, man? What do wall with it, man? Then they get you with the bread like, hey. That boy Mexican OT, man. AEW News Wrestle Dream will take place in St. Louis at the Chafez Arena October 18th. Triple H. Oh, this is back at the Royal Rumble. I am going to watch that WWE on the real, man. New Day. The former tag team champions. They got a little pyro now. Oh, Xavier knocked down his phone. He said, "Get off your phone." He said, "Get off your phone." What you yelling at the that kid looked at him stupid. A triple threat tag team match. This ought to be pretty good. LWO versus the Creeds versus the New Day. Number one contenders match for the World Tag Team titles. And here's a preview for Happy Gilmore 2, which we cannot. Unfortunately, YouTube will not allow us to do a live stream watch along of it because of sound and all the copyrighting and stuff. We will get our channel down struck so fast. I just got to make sure. Hey, if Rob don't want to listen to me, make sure y'all tell Rob that, man. We can't do it. We can't do it. YouTube will not allow us to do that, and that sucks.
If you can prove to me that you know your finances, let's do it. How many subscriptions do you have? Probably just Netflix. All right, it's saying you're
All right, we got like a 2-minute ad.
costing you around $270.
Back to Flop Dollar. Back to Flop Dollar. This man damn near broke his knees. I would. Let me see something. Hold on.
And it can even help you try and get a refund. Or don't.
Shout out to Future, man. Shout out to Future. I gotta do this. Y'all. Hold on. I gotta do this. Where is it?
Don't take it allergic to it. Or you or some.
Ladies and gentlemen,
In the bar were bent up in that ladder. He wins. Oh, good Lord. Oh, first class through the ladders. God. Francis and the bar were bent up in that ladder.
hold on.
He wins. Oh, good Lord. Oh, first class through the ladders. God.
One more time.
Francis and the bar were bent
One more
up
time.
in that ladder.
One more
He
time.
wins. Oh, good Lord. Oh.
Oh my God. Oh my God. Oh my God. Oh my God. Too funny. Too funny. I'm gonna have to make that a meme my damn self for the channel. Baby cakes.
You asked for this title shot today? Yeah, team title shot. You asked to partner with me. Yes, I did. Why would you do that? Because we needed to do that at WrestleMania, dude. I'm getting our match up. We're supposed to have WrestleMania tag team champions. It's gonna be us. Remember I beat your ass last week? Well, I'm going to SummerSlam. That's what's next for you. Okay, what game are you playing? Look. There's water under the bridge. Okay, the game that we are playing is winning. Okay, get ready. I'm glad you got the memo. Matching gear. I'll see you out there.
Myra's so pretty.
On WWE Late Night featuring Tony Hinchcliffe, they played for the Bergen Performing Arts Center, Englewood, New Jersey, on Saturday, August 2nd, 11 p.m. Eastern, as a part of SummerSlam weekend. Cody Rhodes will be a featured guest for WWE.
Okay. All right. We're back. Triple threat tag team match is up.
Latino World Order and the New Day battling out to see who will face the Judgment Day, Finn Balor and JD McDonough for a future World Tag Team title opportunity. Corey and I were debating 2 months ago for the fact that the New Day is grieving what they call the death of the tag team division. I'm just saying that about time they put in some work, actually have facts and try to prove they're worthy.
All right, let's see.
The rules of this triple threat tag team matchup.
Oh, yeah, we good on that. We good on that.
Submission.
Oh, yeah, absolutely. Cakes for baby. Cakes for baby. And immediately out goes Kofi. Brutus. Oh, wow.
Brutus goes 5'11", 282. Wars in the water, but the guy is strong as the day is long. Makes him tag with his brother.
I don't know who has a funnier or cringier laugh. Is it Brutus Creed or is it Ricochet? That Julius Creed is a monster. Wow. Oh my goodness. Cody Rhodes is going to be on SmackDown this Friday. Hopefully you guys will be with Hologram or Scripts. Ooh. Nice move. Nice tag team. Okay. Cruz del Toro.
Double team by Kofi and Woods. This is the first match for the New Day since they lost their tag team titles to the Judgment Day a few weeks back.
Nice move. The Springboard Tornado GDT by Xavier Woods. Classic JWEF, but this is Kofi's version. Oh, what a super kick. Oh, they're doing that little stampede thing.
And they used to call this the unicorn stomp back in the days where they had a lot of fun. Big E was involved. Now I don't know what they call this. Oh, bad news for Julius Creed. That's what you call it.
They call it time to turn up, I guess.
Kingston, expert level teamwork. No one does it better.
Oh!
Taking over. Who are going to be the number one contenders for the World Tag Team title?
All right, looks like we're getting ready to go to another commercial. Appreciate the bots coming here, you know, with their little messages and whatnot. Preach. Ooh, I need to refill my drink. Probably need to get some water now. Some water. Was this a 3-minute ad? We got a 3-minute ad. Oh. A 3-minute ad, y'all. Let me see something. Hold on.
feeling a little hoarse. And I can't buy sprinkles new booties until my paycheck gets deposited. Your banking app is a one-trick pony, Bruce. But with Cash App, you can get your paycheck up to 2 days early. Earn up to 4% of your savings. And you can allocate your paycheck automatically between savings and investments. Thanks, Jay. But to be clear, lose the old banking app. Keep sprinkles. Yeah, no tricks, no ponies, just smart money moves. Last week's
All right.
time to bring the juice.
All right. Adrenaline in my soul. Since Minute Maid Fruit Punch, Cody Rhodes. Well, in that commercial is lemonade, Cody Rhodes. Man, let's see, I grilled some steak today. So I grilled like 4 steaks, 8 burgers with cheese, with cheese, and made some fried shrimp. Man, I was eating good today, man. I just felt like cooking today. I just felt like being productive. Fixed my I fixed my new lawnmower. Went and got had to go get a new carburetor, and I replaced the old carburetor, put the new one in. Bada bing, bada boom. How you doing? You know what I'm saying? Got that fixed up. You know? Yo, Scripps! I thought you was live tonight, bro. I thought you were live tonight, man. Good to see you, man. It's been a few weeks. Good to see you, man. Glad you could drop in and give us the weekly update, if you will. You know, but appreciate you, man. Shout out to Scripps, man, and the SWF. Shout out, man. Good to see you, bro, man. All right, triple threat match. Number one contenders for the tag titles. SummerSlam, less than 2 weeks away. A week away from Saturday. Oh my goodness, Kofi caught that one. Oh, a poison Rana. Nice move. Very nice move. WWE Unreal next Tuesday. I'm definitely gonna watch that. I'm definitely gonna watch that. Joaquin Wild with a big elbow. Another big elbow. Xavier Woods catches a super kick for his troubles. And the tilt-a-whirl tornado DDT. And a spike DDT. Oh my goodness. Joaquin Wild, he's moving. He got both of them. He almost pinned both members of the New Day. But decided to cancel it and come support Scripps, man. You didn't have to do that, man. I appreciate you, man. You did not have to do that. Bam! Joaquin Wild is really lighting the ring up right now.
Joaquin Wild out to the apron. And not afraid to fly. Not at all. Top of number 2, Zorgo is falling basic, so the official can't do anything about that.
And there's Dragon Lee. And Julius just blasted Dragon Lee for no reason. Oh, and a super kick by Dragon Lee. Oh. Oh, El Grande Cappuccino Americano with extra sauce, with extra macchiato. Whoa! Uh-oh. New Day, like some hounds. Quick roll up. 1, 2. Oh! That was a surprise win. I wasn't expecting them to win. I was not expecting them to win. I was not expecting LWO to win. I'm literally shocked. When the last time the LWO won anything? I thought New Day was going to win this or the Creeds was going to win this because the Creeds has been waiting for a shot too. I was not expecting Cruz del Toro and Joaquin Wild to win. Good match. Very good match. Very good match. Very good match. So far, we're looking okay. We're looking okay so far. That boy Mexican OT. What's up, Sign? Yeah, man. They won. And that is different. I'm super shocked. I am super shocked.
Where you got your PhD from, Michael Cole, because I saw Dirty Dom simply trying to prevent the injustice from taking place. It was met with a spinning back fist by the Empress of Tomorrow, which opened the door for Roxanne with a little shoot from Raquel on the outside to pick up the win.
Kabuki Warriors will be.
Uh-oh. Hey, look, it's the Oriental Express. If you know, you know. We're talking like Golden Age WWF now. If you know, you know. The Oriental Express with Mr. Fuji. Oh my God. Oh my God. Patrick.
Then we can see who would have won in the stakes. Looking forward to it. Goes the way I remember. I had to beat. Really? Well, we don't need to wait on others.
Oh. 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 Oh.
Although what don't be right out in Houston.
Oh, yay. I would love this. I'm there for it. I am here for it. Io versus Stephanie Bakir, that's going to be a banger. That's going to be a banger of a match. Patrick said, oh my God, the color on Stephanie is very lovely. Any color on Stephanie Bakir is very lovely, man. Tanaka and Kato, yes, Scripps. Yes. You know what I'm talking about, the Oriental Express. I'm here for it. This is gonna be a fire ass match. Mm.
Roman Reigns live.
Mm. Roman Reigns tonight. Before Kato, there was Sato and Tanaka. Yeah. Yep. So, see. Y'all know what y'all talking about too. That's what's up. That's what's up.
help? We got help. Need some advice? We got advice. No matter what you need, we have thousands of professional parts people doing their parts.
Roman Reigns versus Braun Breaker will be a banger. Yeah, it will. Yeah, it will.
Those best deal ever is back. Get any fantastic and thin crust or New York style pizza with any toppings for just $9.99 online. Your favorite pizza at our best price. It's Domino's best deal ever, but it's not forever, so get it before it's gone. Only at Domino's.
Welcome to the new school year, parents. Listen at the back. Good thing you can order it all in one tab. And don't forget about the stuff not on the list. Walmart's got it all. Here. I do.
Yeah? Okay. There's better than we have. Grab two.
Script says he's sick of all the pizza commercials. I'm sick of the commercials, period. Very sick of the commercials, period. All right. Be right back. I'm going to go refreshing my drink. Hold on.
You ask for help and you're vulnerable. It is just rather than no matter what happens.
Crawford like never before with VIP tickets on location. In premium seats, all inclusive hospitality, behind the scenes experiences, and bringing close reaction like never before. Head out to onlocation.com.
All right. Canelo versus Crawford. That should be a pretty good boxing match. Dirty Dom and Adam Pearce.
Roxanne Raquel texted me that they said I gotta go help.
Tom, I've asked you twice. If I come back and ask again, the tone is going to be a little different. Quit stalling.
I'm not stalling. I already told you they texted me. They need my help. What are you doing? I'm not clear, AJ.
Oh, come on. You gotta be clear. I understand what's going on. What the hell is going on in this place, man?
AJ is now a janitor.
Another grande Americano. The only thing that makes sense is that he is a janitor. Like you should have been from the start. The simulation is broken. Tech support.
Tech support.
Time code. Greatest tactic of all time. We gotta do something to restore some order. Restore some. We need an advantage. Take a curvy on you. I know we're moving right now, but I have some great news. Austin Theory is A-Town. When you're so mentioned, A-Town is finally done 240 pounds a day weight off my back. You know what?
Austin Theory, A-Town Down Under is done, says Grayson Waller.
Yeah, we love that. I'll get the I'll see the puck on.
A-Town Down Under is officially done, which means I expect Austin Theory to come back as a babyface now and get the push that he rightfully deserves. He was a valet at first. Yeah. He was a valet at first. Up, here comes the man. Big time Bex.
Well, Becky tells her opponent for SummerSlam last week, Lyra versus Bayley missed 2 out of 3 falls matchup. At this point in this time, one for all pieces, Bayley was working for the submission. And as she attempted to readjust, Valkyria would reverse into the gateway and punch her ticket to get the Continental Championship opportunity at SummerSlam. In the epic
All right, so as you know, we're also keeping up with JD and what he tweeted. He thought that the opening segment with Punk and Gunther was a disappointment because Punk didn't get the last word, and normally Punk does. And JD agreed. LWO winning a shot at the tag titles is something different. Lyra versus Becky Intercontinental Championship at SummerSlam. AJ the janitor. I remember when Kofi Kingston had the Jamaican gimmick. Yeah, and Triple H was online. And Triple H was on Raw saying, "Didn't you have an accent?" Yeah, he was born in Ghana, Africa. Ooh.
No. Don't you do that. Don't you put some appreciation on my name.
Becky
I
Lynch.
should be here tonight. I should be you are at the premiere of my new movie, Happy Gilmore 2. Streaming on Netflix July 25th. But instead, I'm in Houston, Texas. But that's what leaders do. We don't always do what we want to do. We do what we have to do. And I have to address some important business. At Evolution, I had the slickest victory of all time. People are calling it the slickest victory of all time. It's not just me calling it that. Other people are calling it that. But I did what I said I was going to do. I think I won, and I held everybody down. But at least I was honest about it. Unlike Lyra Valkyria, who spent months, she spent crying about how I was a thief of opportunities. And yet, what is she doing right now? She is bogarting all the opportunities. To this time, not only that, but she has an opportunity to win the tag team titles tonight. How greedy can you be?
Damn, Becky.
These 2 titles.
Wasn't you Becky 2 belts?
I mean, of course, when I walked out of MetLife Stadium, the home of SummerSlam, expecting 2 belts, that was different. That was revolutionary. That was groundbreaking. Her intentions are purely selfish.
Oh my goodness.
But as the leader of the division,
Make sure you guys hit that like button. Subscribe, please. Join the conversation. Say what's up. And if you feel like it, donate to the channel. Cash App is down at the bottom. You will be mentioned. Woo! 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 Everybody is wooing.
Lyra, we are 1-1 in singles competition. I have brought out the best of you. I have made you a star. But that
Oh, now Becky's gonna take control.
Now, the last time we went one-on-one, I said that if I lost to you, I would never challenge you for this title ever again. Well, we know how that ended. But now I extend that same challenge to you. When you lose at SummerSlam, you can never challenge for this title ever again.
You know what I'm learning, Becky? Every time I think I've dealt with a problem, it seems to come back to haunt me. Maybe my problem is I never take it quite far enough. So I accept your terms. Here's
Okay.
no countdown, no disqualification. There must be a winner. See you at SummerSlam.
Okay. Hey, before you go, you have shown nothing but disrespect me for once. You will not disrespect the gravitas of this match. This is the most important match that this title will ever have because it will determine the future of this championship. So you will respect this match and you will respect me. Once again, I will be the bigger person and ask you to shake my hand.
Go shake the hand. Oh,
Championship in SummerSlam with tonight, Corey, an opportunity to win the tag team titles.
Bailey.
I've got to be honest, Paul, I am baffled by this decision.
Bailey. Bailey.
No, the Bailey and Lana decision. Oh, I was going back to the Becky decision. The fact that she gave up all her champion's advantage at SummerSlam, accepting enough countouts no disqualification. Let's not put the cart before the horse. Well, we're talking about the man, Becky. She can use those rules to her advantage, just the same as Lyra Valkyrie. But again, Bailey and Lyra were going to team together for the tag titles at WrestleMania. That was before Becky took out Bailey, putting her on the internet. Becky will team up with Lyra.
Okay.
The tag titles. And the next night on Monday Night Raw, they would send back to Raquel on the Judgment Day, and then Becky would turn on Lyra and beat the heck out of her, showing her true colors. Like sands for the hourglass. So are the days of our lives.
Corey Graves watch soap operas.
It still doesn't find the clarification as to why the heck Lyra and Bailey are expected to team up against the tag team champion. Well, Lyra, I don't think trusts Bailey at all. And can you blame them? Well, one thing Dominic didn't get to the doctor yet to get medicine cleared because he had to be out here in the corner of Raquel and Roxanne Perez. Are you implying that the moral support of Dirty Dom is not important? Hey, I wonder what Liv Hogan told about the tweet that Finn Balor's set out the playoffs and third play.
Roxanne got a new jacket.
You send your friend a joke when you know it's not possible. You think how it is? I know what kind of guy Dom is. 10 times on the line, live on Netflix.
Okay. The Judgment Day is better than Nexus. Mike, you raided the whole damn bakery. Oh, Scripps, you missed all the cakes we had to throw out earlier because of Stephanie Valkyrie and E.O. Scott. Scripps. Hold on, let me get up close. Scripps. I know yesterday was the Lord's Day and you had to go do godly duties, okay? I understand that. But guess what, Scripps? I lied. Hey, look, I did a watch along of Slammiversary last night. The ring announcer for Slammiversary? Aces. Big time. Mwah, chef's kiss. Like my goodness. And did y'all know that Alicia Fox is in TNA? Did y'all know that Alicia Fox was in TNA? Oh, you streamed Slammiversary script. You didn't go do God's duties. You didn't do God's work. Yes. Oh, Scripps. Nah, that's cool. That's cool. But yeah, what was her name, Patrick? Mackenzie something. Mackenzie something is her name. I forgot her the last name. Jinder Mahal should be on TNA. Jinder Mahal's too busy trying to get on AEW. Eddie, listen, Eddie. I haven't watched TNA and I can't even tell you when last time I watched. Back when the Aces of Ace was still a thing. When Jay Lethal was still in TNA. You remember the woo-off? Mackenzie Mitchell. My goodness. She is gorgeous. And Slammiversary was the first pay-per-view I actually watched from start to finish ever. That was my first TNA pay-per-view. Oh, Sunday morning Scripts? Okay, I got you. When Main Event Mafia was a thing, is that before or after Aces and Eights? Or were they kind of around the same thing? Back when the Main Event Mafia, that was when AJ Styles and was it Kurt Angle? I can't remember. Was that when Jay Lethal and Ric Flair did the woo off, right? Woo, 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 woo. That's when they did that, right? Because that was around that time. Oh, and 04. Dang. 04, that was a year after I graduated. That was the year when I graduated. Mackenzie Mitchell is Vic Joseph's wife? You kidding me? Vic Broseph got Mackenzie Mitchell? Big Joseph. Big Broseph. NXT. Big Bro. Big Bro got Mackenzie Mitchell. You kidding me? Oh, that's right. Main Event Mafia was Kurt Angle, Booker T, Scott Steiner, Kevin Nash's thing. Yes. Jeez, Vic. I didn't think Vic had it in him. I didn't think Vic Joseph had it in him, man. I was wrong. He got the juice, man. I mean, he got the juice, man. What are they saying? What is the crowd saying?
Honestly, part of me sort of feels bad for Bailey. As long as we don't know them, see Bailey sort of spiral and she but she got away. It's the name of the game, right?
If WCW and ECW stopped existing, there would be no TNA and AEW. Yeah, I can see that. I definitely can see that. $30. Yeah. Yeah, I can see that. WCW and ECW, yeah. There will be no TNA. There'll be no TNA. There'll be no AEW. And New Japan. Before she was TNA re-announcing accusing me. She was. I knew I remembered that name from somewhere. She used to be on NXT. Yeah, she definitely used to be on NXT. Mackenzie Mitchell was something. She definitely was.
Continuing to avoid the doctor who was supposed to attempt to clear Dominic tonight for SummerSlam match with AJ Styles. Dominic is here to provide moral support for the women's tag team champions. That's physical support.
Nice little tag team.
By Roxanne up the double team and a kick out by Bailey.
Uh-oh. Raquel just said, forget that headband. Nice strikes by Lyra. Oh, wow. Look at Lyra. Look at Lyra with the little cheeks hanging out. Big boo by Lyra to Raquel. A very balanced wrestler is Lyra. Nice insecurity by Lyra. My goodness. Oh.
Took her eye off the ball momentarily, and Raquel Rodriguez takes over, and now Roxanne Perez with a shoot shot.
And a big clothesline. Man. SmackDown vs. Raw was the greatest video game series. I'll give you that. Yes. It was the first wrestling video game on the Wii when I had it, and now I have it on the 360. As far as like, yes, I would say that. Wrestling game series, yes, absolutely. I have played Nintendo WrestleMania on Nintendo. I've played WrestleMania the arcade game, WrestleMania Monday Night Raw, all on Super Nintendo. Those were good games, even though they were made by LJN. Script says another pizza commercial. I got Minute Maid. I got the Minute Maid commercial with Cody Rhodes, James and Bianca. When it came time for when we got into the PS1 era, SmackDown 2, Know Your Role, and SmackDown 3, Shut Your Mouth. That was a great video game series. Well, it went from PS1 and it continued on into PS2. After SmackDown Know Your Role and SmackDown Shut Your Mouth, you get your Raw versus SmackDown, Raw versus SmackDown 2006, Raw versus SmackDown 2007. Very, very, very good. Very, very good. I love that. I've had every single last one of them. Go back a little bit. We go to the Nintendo 64s. You talking about your WCW World Tours, WCW versus NWO Revenge, a classic. WrestleMania 2000, a classic. WWF No Mercy, a classic. So many good wrestling games, and what it is right now, man, I can't even call it. Even with the more graphics that we have these days, with your PS5s and your Xboxes of the world, and the Switches 2s, and all these high-power PCs and stuff, nobody can come out with a polished, flawless game that gives all wrestling fans exactly what they want in a video game. So Son says, yes, I want to try WWF SmackDown Know Your Role and WWF WrestleMania 2000 and No Mercy. Unless you got a Nintendo 64 or a PS2, you better have you an emulator on a computer somewhere. All my old WCW video games were stolen by a kid. Scripts You should have Claymore kicked him. You should have been the one who invented the RKO. Because that's exactly what would have happened if it would have happened to me.
Again, the winner of this match is today in SummerSlam. Charlotte Flair and Alexa Bliss. Friday Night SmackDown.
Oh, nice suplex power slam. And now Roxanne. Beautiful springboard moonsault pin. 1, 2. And the kick out by Lyra. Even WCW had good video games. Now, I wouldn't go that far. Because the one on the NES sucked. Super Brawl on the Super Nintendo sucked. WCW Backstage on the Nintendo 64 was god awful. God awful. And I don't even know Nitro was good for PlayStation. WCW Thunder for PlayStation tried to be like Nitro, but it wasn't the same. So, I mean, they were batting probably about a good 40% as far as decent good games. The ones on Nintendo 64, which are WCW World Tour and WCW NWO Revenge, those were classic. 10 out of 10 games. It's a shame Ring of Honor never had any video games. Yeah? At least I don't think they did. At least I'm not too sure. I know ECW had a couple of games. Even Backyard Wrestling had a couple of games. But I don't know. I'm not. I have to double check that. I definitely have to double check that. Double knees in the corner by Bailey. Bailey got a. I think Bailey needs to get rid of that sunset flip bomb in the corner. I think she got to get rid of that. Cole is stirring up trouble. Well, look. We all know that Bailey and Michael Cole, their relationship has gotten so much better. They're actually real good friends now. No more of this Michael Cole being trashed by Bailey, which was hilarious. She was in the middle of a match. She was going up like, "Shut up, Michael Cole." The Prodigy and Raquel are showing some great tag team prowess. And we're going to do it again. Another moonsault. This time the knees go up. Going to the well one too many times. Out goes Raquel. Big knee to Roxanne. 2. And a kick out. Almost new champions. Is Bailey going to turn heel? Oh, beautiful guillotine leg drop. What are you doing, Lyra? Lyra waiting too damn long to pin. Like, what are you doing? Ooh, Roxanne, those cheeks are cheeking. Roxanne. Uh-oh, what's going on? Oh. Roxanne got close. Sit down, powerbomb. Where's Becky? Macho Man elbow. Oh, Lyra could have stopped that. She most definitely could have stopped that from happening. We could have had new tag champs.
secret. If you're still trying to figure out how to get along with the tag team partner, your odds of becoming
TV's evolved a lot later than it used to be. Fat enough. Yep. The big booty TVs, man. The big booty TVs, man. The CRT TVs, man. Those are some great televisions, man. Perfect for retro gaming these days. Dirty Doctor's got the big foot by Raquel. And Dom is down. Now they're gonna use Dom is gonna use that. Dom is gonna use that for his entry angle. Oh, a double face buster, and we have a stalemate. Uh-oh. It's AJ Styles. AJ Styles is everything tonight. AJ Styles is everything tonight. Here's Becky Lynch. Referee, turn around. You kidding me, ref? And a roll up. And a kick out. 1, 2. Oh. Lyra, get up, Lyra. Get up, Lyra. Bailey to Bailey. Tejada bomb. Oh, man. Mike, Pip down. 11:36. 11:36. Pip in distress. Oh, man, that's funny. Shout out to Cal Williams. All right, Judgment Day. The ladies of Judgment Day. Let's see. What was AJ today? AJ was he was a valet. He was a janitor, and now he's WWE medical. Is he going to be a ref next? An announcer? Oh, Sami Zayn. And Jackie Redmond, my goodness, Jackie Redmond. When Jackie Redmond throws on the nines, she looks good. She looks good. AJ is definitely becoming a national treasure, Eddie. Absolutely. He's already a legend, a Hall of Famer, a world's great, top 5 wrestler in the world. But now that he's venturing R-Truth status now. He is venturing R-Truth status.
I missed last week because of him. You know what would have happened last week? I would have been in that gauntlet match. I could have won that gauntlet match. I could have had a world championship opportunity. He took that away. So as far as I'm concerned, we don't need to wait another week, 2 weeks, 3 weeks, months. I'm going to do this tonight. I'm fixing to deal with it right now.
Oh! Here comes Sami Zayn.
A lot of Canadians took it as an insult.
Oh, 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 oh. What's Sammy been out? He been out for what? 2 weeks? Karrion Kross like I said before, I think it was like last week. Karrion Kross is actually finally being featured. So hopefully now he's gonna start getting a nice little push now. Hopefully. Hopefully. Script said red is my favorite color. I'm more of a blue, purple guy. Those are my two colors. More of a blue, purple guy. You know what? I'd be ashamed of myself. I'd be ashamed. Bad Otis. Bad Big O. How the hell your quote is gonna be if you got to spark it? And you ain't sparked nothing. I got that all covered. It's all good. It is all good, man. Shout out to my people at the High House, man. My family away from family. Whenever you are here in my city, man, my guys will get you right whenever you need to, man. Shout out to them, man. Make sure y'all have all y'all medical processes before visiting those guys. Because y'all not coming to my dispensary and messing up none of my friends' businesses. Real quick, Mike Santana, man. Mike Santana, like Santino said. Santana. Let's see. Anything else in wrestling related happen? Oh, Will Ospreay. Will Ospreay's going to be out for a while, taking care of some of them nagging injuries that he's been wrestling and dealing with. Yeah, Tony Khan to make sure Will Ospreay comes back fully healthy. That's his pride and joy right there, Mr. Will Ospreay. I am a little curious to see what they're going to do with Okada and Swerve. Does that mean that I'm going to watch AEW? No, absolutely. It's not. AEW has yet to, just because a handful of people failed to realize that All In was nothing but a bunch of spot. It was a spot fest show outside of 2, maybe 3 matches. You know what I'm saying? It was okay. It was a show. The show did what it needed to do. I expect AEW with the superstars that they have to put on flawless banger after banger shows with storylines that'll keep me captivated. Not just for a week or 2 or 3, all the way up to the next pay-per-view when the 2 people are supposed to wrestle. That's what AEW is supposed to do for me. Why are they doing this Seth Rollins ordeal? I'm starting to. All right, let's see. I sure do appreciate everybody for being here, man. Let me see something real quick. Okay. I'm trying to see what percent my phone is in. Because I kind of want to go live on TikTok right now while I'm live with you guys. Oh, let's see if I can pull this off. Which means I'm going to have to do that. Oh, Nikki Bella is going to be on Cody's show. Wednesday, Thursday, Shawn Michaels is going to be on 6 Feet Under. I'm definitely going to try to watch that one. Jelly Roll on Stephanie's show. Impulsive, Johnny Manziel. Impulsive is the newest member of the WWE social media network. And of course, Raw Talk tomorrow.
Don't worry, you're with friends. That AJ's nowhere around here, okay? Don't worry. Calm down. We're good.
I don't know. He's been harassing me all week with the whole.
I'm done. Look, today's the day. What you're stalling all day long and you want to stall some more. But let me tell you something, State's going to end one of two ways. Either you're going to give me that Intercontinental title and I'll find a new champion, or you're going to walk me in the back door and you're going to get that doctor's evaluation. Am I clear? Like now.
Like now? Okay, let's see if I can get this working.
And make sure you get some lollipops.
Pierce done playing games on social media. Put his foot down here tonight on Monday Night Raw.
Hold on. Let's see. Let me see. Hold on, y'all. Hold on.
That's because of the attack that was field fight by Karrion Kross a couple of weeks ago. Saying he beat Karrion Kross back as champion at the end of last month.
All right.
Kross said, no way.
I have to do that. I have to do it like that. All right. We are live on TikTok as well. We are live on TikTok. Sai says WWE should do a collab with AEW where a face, Adam Copeland, aka can wrestle a heel John Cena. As much as I would love that to happen, Tony Khan is not going to let that happen. Let me explain something. Do you realize that yesterday was kind of a homecoming? Last night was kind of a homecoming for former TNA wrestlers. We saw AJ Styles. He showed up on the show. They had mentions of Christopher Daniels and all these TNA greats and stuff like that. Samoa Joe. Since yesterday was such a huge monumental show for TNA, why didn't Tony Khan allow Samoa Joe or Christopher Daniels to go there? Just because WWE's in a partnership with TNA? This was a legendary show where they had one of their biggest turnouts ever. Bubba Ray Dudley, another TNA legend, showed up at Slammiversary. And Devon is going to show up there in October for Bound for Glory for the Hardys versus the Dudley Boys one last time. It's crazy. All right. Give me a second, y'all. Y'all know what's up. All right. We got this little mini break right now. I mean, the match is still going on. It's just I gotta prepare some lunch. I gotta prepare some lunch. You know what I'm saying? Something with a lot of lettuce to eat. You know what I'm saying? Something with a lot of lettuce for us to eat. All right, give me 1 second. Hold on. Sami Zayn going off. Sami Zayn.
Sammy in hazardous situations like this, but leaving less than 100% against someone who's on tear his head off. And Sammy, I'm going up to the apron now. Arabian press. Karrion Kross, but again, to the detriment of Sammy, which is the prince again as he comes off on the shoulder of Kross. Hold on, said Sami Zayn. Again, double over a knee here. Oh, a cheap shot by Scott.
Damn, I'll come back right into an ad? You serious? Oh, hell. All right. Sorry about that. Had to run and use the toiletries real quick for a second. But yeah, it'll be great, man, if Tony Khan and Triple H can just, or should I say Tony Khan and Nick Khan can come together and be like, hey, you know, let's do something good for both of our companies. That's and around sometime towards the end of last year, the beginning of this year, or sometime last year, I mentioned that eventually, one day, really soon, I feel that we're going to get a true Forbidden Door when AEW and WWE go head to head. Man, shout out to my boy JR Ranks too, man. Y'all go subscribe to him, man. JR, man, one of my coolest homies, coolest partners on this internet community. Not just the IWC, but in the 2K community, in the NBA 2K stuff. I think he played WWE. I think he plays. I can't remember. But I've never seen my boy play any kind of wrestling games or nothing. And yeah, Patrick, I know it seems unlikely. That's because Tony Khan doesn't want to make money if it's not his idea. He doesn't want to make money if it's not his idea. If the fans of the WWE and AEW were to scream and yell and cry out, there's no question in my mind that Triple H and Nick Khan and Ari Emanuel, they'll probably look at Warner Brothers and them, and they'll probably say, bring it. Tony Khan will be like, oh, I don't know what that would, no, I don't think we'll do it. I think we'll just focus on pushing our guys. And what was the question again? Tony Khan, ladies and gentlemen. Tony Khan, ladies and gentlemen. All right, we're back. Karrion Kross is on the offense. Big clothesline in the corner to Sami Zayn.
Say it, admit it. Throw by Kross. That's what this is all about. But it all boils down to an admission from Sami Zayn. That's what Kross is after.
Hell yeah. Yeah, he'll dance around the subject or we'll talk about something else entirely. Yeah, Tony Khan will change that subject on you very quickly. Very quickly. He avoids any tough questions or anything, and people have the audacity to get on Triple H about avoiding questions when it comes to serious shit like Vince McMahon. I can't stand people like a Sean Ross Sapp or a Dave Meltzer, who's being paid by Tony Khan, obviously, to say all these wonderful and great things about AEW. Oh, nice tornado DDT by Sami Zayn. Right into a pin. 1, 2. Okay.
Look at this classic Sami Kross, but unable to finish the job just yet. But this is what Kross wanted to avoid.
Survivor Series, one day after my birthday, Saturday, November 29th, in San Diego. Some shoulder shots to the midsection in the corner by Karrion Kross. Trying to re-injure those ribs as Karrion Kross pulled that bandage away from the exposed ribs, and now Karrion Kross is back in offense. Karrion Kross up. A shot to the midsection. Sunset flip bomb from the rope, from the top rope, and only get a 2 count. Triple H has rights to dance around that subject. He knew about it at the same time we were here. That's true. That is true. What I want for WWE, AEW, and TNA to be very successful so we as fans can finally enjoy wrestling. Scripts. I feel the same way. I think we all feel the same way, but at the same time, we do realize and we do understand that there are certain fans out there who are just loyal to their company, like the sickos, who no matter what, no matter how good TNA is, no matter how good WWE is, through thick and thin, they're gonna always bash those companies and support AEW. And that's the same way it's the same way for WWE guys too. The elitists. And Karrion Kross is bleeding. Dripping blood is Karrion Kross from his face. And now Scarlett with blood all the way down her face now. Oh, that exploder might have fucked up Cross's nose.
The meeting, unfortunately, will continue until admission is made.
Karrion Kross is dripping from his nose.
We finished the evaluation, but I still need to finish up some of this paperwork before I can go. So what? We're waiting still. Just waiting.
And Dirty Dom attacks AJ from the back.
AJ, I'll see you at SummerSlam.
Dirty Dom is clear. And apparently the match is going to be made for SummerSlam. And here comes, oh my goodness, Patrick, we got Io and Stephanie coming up. Oh my goodness, Io versus Stephanie back here. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. What's up, everybody on TikTok? I mean, hey, what's up with everybody on TikTok? You know. Well, I think I probably need a spark up for this one. LA Knight.
Yeah.
Snap it to a Slim Jim. Yeah. Oh no. Oh no. Hold on.
He's 2 for 25. Get 1 appetizer and 2 entrees like the chicken, parmesan, feta cheese.
All right. I cannot wait till this new Naked Gun movie. I'm going to have fun watching it. It's going to be hilarious. Hold up real quick. I got a better idea for this. There we go. Now I can see both chats. Now I can see the chat. What's your favorite cartoon? Man, I'm old school. You know, I like the Looney Tunes, the Bugs Bunnies, Daffy Ducks, Porky Pigs, Elmer Fudd, Yosemite Sam's of the worlds. I'm very old school. But to be honest with you, if I were to say like right now, it probably will be King of the Hill. I know the new series started on Hulu, but hey, I don't have Hulu. So somehow, some way I gotta watch. I gotta watch it. Um I haven't been able to watch one new episode yet. Look at that. November 24th, Raw on Netflix will be here in my city, man. Man, that's gonna turn out to be one big ass weekend for me because I'm gonna go to Raw that Monday on the 24th. Survivor Series is that Saturday. I'm at that Saturday on the 29th, one day after my birthday, which is that Friday on the 28th. Oh man, what a week! What a week in November.
And we want the bottom of the city tonight, Space City. This is Houston, Texas. We're downtown at the Toyota Center. We just sold out the 13,000.
Now I did watch the Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles. I watch other cartoons like Doug and stuff like that. Mexican OT. Jim Mattress Mac. Mattress Mac. I seen him one time. I can't believe he's still kicking it. Look like he don't probably had a stroke or something. Mattress Mac, man. Oh. I wonder, do these two know each other as far as wrestling wise? I know Stephanie McCurry has wrestled all over the world. So has Io. All right, cameraman. All right, cameraman. Time to make some extra money. La Primera is Japan versus Chile.
Look at my notes. Oh, you just yeah. Because the last double champion indeed. Montero held the NXT women's title and NXT North American Championship at the same time. Casey Jake pulled off the Tina Slam first.
Io Ska. La Primera. Io Ska. Whitney whiskey, so good I drink it neatly. Oh, Wheatley. Wheatley, so good I drink it neatly.
The city for this matchup tonight between Io and Stephanie. Two of the best in the world. Never crossed paths, however, until they met here in WWE a couple of months ago.
Oh, okay. Excuse me. How long have we been live? 2 hours? We've been live for 2 hours, a good 2 hours. Oh. Oh. Nice reversal.
Stephanie McCare cut her teeth both in Japan and Mexico. Arriving on the scene in WWE just over a year ago. I don't think I'm out of line by saying Stephanie McMahon may be
Okay.
the single hottest superstar in the business right now, male or female. Her ascent to the top of this game happened like seems overnight. Okay.
Unique offense. Io Sky as well.
Look at these two. Look at these two. Counter after counter. Technical. Technical. Are you going to have to work on your birthday? I don't know. You know, normally, regardless, I say, nah, I ain't working. That may be the case this year too as well. We'll see. You know, last year for my birthday, we hung out at my cousin's house and I went live. Really good fun time, man. That was awesome. We had some drinks, told some stories, man, and acted pure fool. Great times, man. It was great times. WWE had OVW and FCW. They did, along with Deep South Wrestling as their developmental. Now they have NXT. Yep, that's true. Oh, now we're getting the strikes. Now we're getting the elbows. Left and right coming now. Oh, nice counter. Oh, nice back suplex by Stephanie back. Oh, shit. Oh, 1, 2. Try to go for the devil's kiss.
Looks like the microphone can't be.
Oh, hush.
Try again later.
Oh! EO. You know, EO is kind of crazy. Oh! Nice job. The secret purpose. EO. Big springboard moonsault. And she rolls out of it. Big super kick by Stephanie Bakir. As she now gets back in the ring. What is Stephanie thinking about doing? Springboard of her own in the flying crossbody. Beautiful. Just gorgeous going through the air. Just going through the air. Beautiful. It was absolutely gorgeous. They should give you a raise. I know. I work so hard and I bust my ass at work. Every single night I'm there. And I get no love. I get no respect. Or nothing like that. You know what I'm saying? But it's all good. It's all good though. You know what I'm saying? It is all good. They gonna really need me one day, and I'm like, everybody has a price. Yeah, I'll give them my best Ted DiBiase. I'll give them my best Ted DiBiase impersonation. I would. I really, truly would.
Today, she's watching her first hockey game. And then before you know it, you're watching hers. They're one way. We believe having more moments for the little moments today can lead to even bigger ones tomorrow. Get 5% cash back on every purchases.
Sure. So remember, from here on to further notice, when we watch Raw, I will be facing this way. When we watch NXT, I'll be facing that way. Andre the Giant versus Undertaker would have been a good match. Yeah, if Andre the Giant's time was If he would have came in probably about a few more years after he actually debuted, we might would have got that at least once or twice. At least once or twice. Undertaker debuted at the Survivor 90. It was either the 91 or 92 Survivor Series. One of them two. But that would have been good. That would have been good. What is this? Oh, Bloodline, Rebel Moon Bloodline. It's a mobile game. It's a Netflix game. What the hell? All right, back to the cheeks. I mean the cakes. I mean the action. The ladies. Yeah.
So quick. Amazing evasion. Big right hand on the jaw. Look there.
EO to the top. The genius of the sky. Oh! Stephanie Valkyrie with a rocket drop kick. All three. We're to all three. Yes. Okay. I'm glad I wasn't the only one thinking like that. Umaga versus Mark Henry would have been a good match. I don't know why that match didn't happen. Or why it didn't. I mean, as far as I can remember, Umaga was involved with the whole McMahon storyline with Bobby Lashley and Santino Marella. And I mean, man, all the matches that we could have had back in the day with some of these wrestlers who are no longer here with us or at the companies, Jesus. You know, we sit here, we're watching these ladies wrestle, and we know both of these ladies can actually go, and they're good. You know what I'm saying? But let's take, and we talked about Mercedes Moné earlier and what she did for the women that she wrestles. She does make them better. I would say that. It's her greedy that's what that gets in her way. But if we had a Sasha Banks versus a Io Sky or Sasha Banks versus a Lyra Valkyria, my goodness, that would be amazing. Holy, my bro! I'm just here so I won't get fined. Holy, it's good to see you, bro, man. It is good to see you, man. Hey, look, we just watching some cakes. We just watching some cakes, you know what I'm saying? I appreciate you for hitting that like for your boy, man. Everybody say what up to Hooli, my bro. EO going crazy right now. Stephanie Valkyrie, pretty man. Might be in a little bit of a trouble. There's a double stomp to the midsection of Valkyrie. The cheeks are showing. EO. Both of these ladies are giving their all. Oh, EO missed the meteor in the corner. German suplex by Stephanie Valkyrie. Now Valkyrie looks like she smelled a little bit of blood with her sexy face. And a German suplex of her own by Io Sky to Stephanie Valkyrie. Oh my goodness. Rage. What's up, Rage? What's going on, Rage? How you doing, Rage? What's up, sis? My bro and my sisters up in here, man. Man, I hope y'all doing good, man. Hope y'all doing good. We got a good match. Raw's been pretty good tonight. Oh, shit. Stephanie, please don't hurt yourself. Stephanie, don't put it in her face. Put it in mine. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. Oh, no, the devil's kiss on the apron. Poor Io. Oh, ah. We're rolling back in the ring. We're rolling back in the ring. We're going to continue it. More. Ah, 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 ah. Yeah. Shout out to Houston's own Booker T. They need to have that as a soundbite or something. Man, Rage, it's good to see you. Hope you are safe in Houston. Now, both of these ladies, there's that dragon screw in that corner. Both of these ladies got the meteor in the corner. Here comes Stephanie Bakura with a meteor in the corner. Io has yet to hit hers. The SBV, no. Io. Oh, a double arm backbreaker right there. 1, 2, kick out. Good match. Damn good match. Hooley, you want to come up, Hooley? You want to come up, Hooley? That way you ain't got to, you don't have to use your time when you come up on the channel. Io's trying to put some feeling back into that knee. This is a great match. Very good match. Very, very good match. This is a good match. Forearm strikes and elbows back and forth between these ladies. Repeated elbows by Io. Big elbow by Io. And a chasing the dragon-like kick to the temple of Stephanie Bakura. And now Io is going to go for her meteor. And she connects. And she is going to go for the over the moonsault. And it's countered by Stephanie Bakura. Oh my God. What is this? Oh no. Oh no. Oh shit. Do you know how close Io's neck and face was close to being? Oh. Io is so flexible though, my goodness. She got good match. Good match. Holy shit. Holy shit. Here comes the Secret Harvest. Ladies and gentlemen, here's your tag team match for SmackDown this Friday. It's going to be Alba Fire and Piper Niven versus Stephanie and Io on SmackDown. And Chelsea Green. Oh my God, Chelsea Green. My goodness. Chelsea Green. Chelsea Green. Chelsea Green. Chelsea Green. Man. Chelsea Green looks absolutely amazing. Damn, this was a good match, man. Damn, this was a good match. What? What's happening? What's happening? Who's behind them? Is that Naomi? There's Naomi. So where's Rhea? There she is. There she is. Say her name and she appears. Everyone loves mommy. Everyone loves mommy. Oh, a shot to the midsection. And Rhea has Naomi. Oh, it drops on her face. The cakes. Patrick, we need more cakes. We need more cakes. Scripts. channel link right there. Make sure y'all go subscribe to Scripts. And poor Chelsea Green, as beautiful and as voluptuous as she looks, she's going to take the wrath of everything. Riptide. Triple 6-woman tag match. It's going to be the Secret Harvest of Piper Niven and Alba Fire, along with the world's women champion, Naomi, taking on Stephanie Valkyrie, Io Sky, and Rhea Bloody Ripley. I guarantee it. They didn't even announce that. I guarantee you Friday night on SmackDown, that's what we're getting. Look at that picture. And then you got Stephanie Valkyrie on the end, who challenges the winner of this match, of this triple threat at SummerSlam at Clash at Paris. It's going to be crazy. CM Punk and Gunther for the World Heavyweight Championship. Definitely the main event of night one, I would say. Definitely the main event of night one. I definitely will say that. Jacob Fatu versus Solo Sikoa in a steel cage match. Did not know that. That will be for the United States Championship. I'm guessing that's going to be night two. The Women's Tag Team Championship match. Charlotte and Alexa, who I'm enjoying very nicely, against Roxy and Raquel of Judgment Day. And of course, we got the celebrity tag team match, Randy Orton with Jelly Roll taking on Drew McIntyre and Logan Paul. That might be a little interesting. I don't know. We also have the Intercontinental Championship, the Women's Intercontinental Championship match. Lyra Valkyria versus Becky Lynch. And let's not forget about the Men's Intercontinental Championship match, Dirty Dom versus a phenomenal and very hilarious AJ Styles. Man, so SummerSlam is looking pretty big, pretty choked up. And of course, the WWE Women's Championship, Tiffy Time versus Jade Cargill. I'm predicting Jade will win this, will win that. And then the WWE Undisputed Championship match, Street Fight, Night 2, main event, Cena, Cody 2. Hey, listen, SummerSlam is looking good. And of course, your host is Cardi B, who gives a shit, who gives a hot shit about who the fuck the host is. I don't give a damn about Cardi B. Yeah, I like Cardi B. She's cool. But she has nothing to do with wrestling. Is she going to get in there and take a bump from somebody? Huh? Anyway. Anyways. What time? Oh, damn. We got about 10 minutes? 10 minutes? 10 to 20 minutes left? This Raw has went by very fast. This Raw went by very fast. I swear I thought it was probably like 8:30, 8:45 the most. It is 9:20. And now we got Roman Reigns next. This show went by fast. WWE should have made Arnold Schwarzenegger the host of SummerSlam. Hell no. Sign Walker. Absolutely not, sir. Arnold Schwarzenegger does not say SummerSlam. Get to the chopper. Get to the chopper. Get down. Get down. Get to the chopper. That doesn't say SummerSlam to me. You want to know who should have been the host of SummerSlam this year? This year, Arnold Schwarzenegger appeared on WWE twice since SmackDown 99 and 2014. Yeah, that's okay. That's okay. I'm sure he is a well-deserved busy man. We can do a lot better than Schwarzenegger. We can do a lot better than Cardi B. We need somebody who's a true host. A true host to SmackDown. And no, before everybody get the throwing out this name, no, I'm not talking about The Miz. No. No. A good host for SummerSlam. Outside, excuse me. And they're only doing Cardi B because they're basically in her hometown. So that's why they're doing Cardi B. Is she gonna come out there and perform? I hope not. And if she does, then I hope she performs and we never see her the rest of the show, the rest of the week. Who? Kermit the Frog? Eh, eh. If Nickelodeon was sponsoring SummerSlam, I definitely could see Kermit the Frog doing some shit like that. Hell no. I definitely could see WWE doing that. I would go with Snoop Dogg. Mike Tyson would listen after that fight and him showing his ass and stuff like that before the fight and stuff, and him just throwing that damn fight. And the last thing I want to see is Jake Paul or Logan Paul saying anything to Tyson after that terrible ass fight that they had whenever Tyson fought Jake Paul. I would definitely take Snoop Dogg as the host. I definitely. Hell, I probably would go with Shaquille O'Neal and Charles Barkley. At least that would be funny as hell. Shoot. You know what? How about Mr. T? Mr. T would have little words and he will always thank his mama in everything he say on the microphone. Mr. T will always thank his mama. Wait a minute. We got the Bronze and Paul Heyman. Bronson Reed is holding the Money in the Bank briefcase, which was won by Seth Rollins. What music is that? Is that Paul Heyman's theme music? Heyman. Uh-oh. It's time to turn up the TV and pay attention, guys. I need to see the ones up. OTC. OTC. Now I am the OTC. I am the OTC. This is the original OTC. I'm just Oklahoma's tribal chief. Who said Roman versus Eddie? I know she is. I know she is. I know she is. Eddie, tell Esau I said hi. Tell Esau I said hi. This is gonna be good. This is gonna be good. Tell Issa, I said, tell Issa come drop a hide over here. Tell Issa to come say hi. All right. I'm pretty sure everybody in the IWC, their eyes are glued to the TV right now. Do y'all realize nobody hopped in nobody's in my TikTok right now? That's so crazy. Nobody's in my TikTok. Probably because they're too busy watching this.
You're off to a bad start with me.
Oh, the asshole chants. How I miss those. Roman Reigns, Roman Reigns, Roman Reigns, Roman Reigns, Roman Reigns, Roman Reigns. OTC, 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 OTC. Look at Roman. Look at Roman. Roman is just enjoying this. Anatomy chant. Oh, Paul. Paul Heyman can barely get a word in.
Disrespectful, rude, you know, like someone born in Texas.
The aura.
But so that you know, Seth Rollins is going to be out of action for a long, long time.
Shut the fuck up.
Leadership void over here, which means, if you think about it, we can fix this.
Oh. Oh.
We
Oh.
can put this back together. Look who and what comes along with me. Because you know, deep in your heart, we're far better together than opposing each other.
Oh, Paul Heyman trying to weasel his way out of this. Classic Bobby Heenan tactic by Paul Heyman.
I love you, my tribal chief.
Oh. You sold out. You sold out. You sold out. You hear the chants? Roman always rocking some J's.
There's one thing I forgot to do.
H-Town. My home away from home. A place where I played football, where I went to school at, where I built a brotherhood at, where I went to college at. What time is it? It is 9:32. Look at Paul. Look at Paul. Look at Paul Heyman. Look at Paul Heyman.
So Houston, what was he talking about? You want me to lead? A few years ago, I would have said those are wise words from a wise man, but you're not a wise man anymore.
Oh. Name gone.
Dumbass.
Roman called Paul Heyman a dumbass. Roman versus Braun Breaker. Yeah, I want that. I'm thirsty.
You might want to listen up. Sit under the learning tree and write this down because he's about to do the same thing to you as he did to me.
Oh.
Because in a few years, when you're the man around here, he's going to take all the credit. That's what you try to do with me, right? You see, Houston, I've heard a lot of people try to take responsibility for creating the tribal chief.
Scripts. Scripts.
But I can tell you firmly, it wasn't him. The only reason I'm the tribal chief is because they still acknowledge me. Champion to ever step this tree.
He was.
I will say this man had a part in that. But he didn't have any part in me keeping that title. No, I mean, look at it. I'm pretty honest. Come on now. No.
All right. I will.
So
Yeet. You know we was gonna get some yeet champs.
Sammy helped out. You thought that one.
Don't wait around. Yep. Smart. Yeet and get out.
Everybody that I talked
I had to get a yeet in. I had to get a yeet in. I had to get a yeet in.
to continue to raise the future bloodline.
Talking about the kids.
Which brings me to family. You see, when we talk about the bloodline, that's all it is family. You see, the dumbass here, he thought we were just another faction or something, or we were just some. Nah, you could create those, but you couldn't create the bloodline. Now, that was God's work.
God did. They're really letting this go?
I'm going to say to get back up, son.
They better tame that doggy.
But you want to know something? None of that really bothers me. You want to know what really bothers me? You want to know what really gets under my skin?
Uh-oh.
You used to be just a friend of our family. You were just a business partner. I made you a part of our family. You You were chosen family to me. I give you responsibility. And what you do? You're damn right. You threw it all away. You threw it all away. You want to know what he threw it away for? He threw it away for a best friend. Someone that he hadn't even talked to in over a decade. If you betrayed me and my family for him, nah. Don't ever come out here. This is what the history books need to understand. Don't ever come out here and say, I ruined the bloodline. I didn't ruin the bloodline. This dumbass did.
Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Okay. Remember when John Cena and Roman Reigns had a promo battle at Raw when Cena took Roman to school? Let's listen up.
Listen to me, Roman. You can screw your thick skull. Look around. We don't want you here anymore. You're yesterday's news. You're the old dog. Hell, you were relevant 5 years ago. That was your prime. You're just taking up a spot standing in my ring. And I'm glad that you didn't take this offer because I know that Paul won't stab me in the back. You know why? I hold value in this place. You're worthless.
Huh.
I'm the big dog now. I'm the top dog now. Future of WWE. I'm the man around here.
Spear versus
So do
spear.
what you do best, Roman. Turn around and leave.
It's 9:40.
I gotta be completely honest. I didn't hear any of that trash you just said. I honestly don't think your mic was working. If you need to say it again, please use mine.
Wow! Superman punch. Oh! We're gonna get CM Punk or Jey Uso. Tommy Yee. And the building explodes. Next Monday, Jey Uso, Roman Reigns, main event, tag match against Braun and Bronson. Yee. Spears. That looked great. That looked great. That looked great. Oh my God. They're yeeting. I feel like they waited all show to eat, man. Wow. 12 minutes. 12 minutes past the norm. And here's the credits. Man. Wow. Wow. Woo! Ladies and gentlemen, my name is Big O. And that right there will do it for the show. Listen, this was a good episode of Raw. This is a good episode of Raw. I mean, how weird is that? TNA was good yesterday. Raw was good tonight. Let's see what NXT does tomorrow. Man. Let's see what NXT does tomorrow. I'm pretty sure we're probably going to open up the show with JC Jane coming out, flaunting both the TNA knockouts and the NXT Women's Championship. The girl's good. I admitted it yesterday when she went against Masha Slamovich. Very, very good match. That girl can go. My opinion about Jessie Jane has changed drastically. She can go. And I'm curious. I'm very curious to see what NXT is going to be like tomorrow. Great episode. On a scale of 1 to 10, Monday Night Raw gets a solid 8.7, 8.8, somewhere around that. If you says it's a 9, I wouldn't blame you. Let's see if WWE can continue this momentum going into tomorrow. Yes, Huli, you did. You did. And let me explain something. Let me explain something, Huli. Yesterday said it literally said a lot. Yesterday literally said a lot about JC Jane. Because first and foremost, number one, that was the first time I've ever seen Masha Slamovich actually wrestle live, like just watching her. That was my first time ever watching. She's damn good. Masha Slamovich is good. And I will be surprised if WWE does not snatch her up too, like they did Jordan Grace. Like I told y'all that was going to happen. Snatch up Masha when she's ready to basically transfer from TNA to WWE. I'll be very shocked. She is damn good. Lacey Jane is good too. I feel that her work ethic is the reason why they gave her the TNA Knockout Champion too. The president of TNA was like, you know what? I don't mind it. She's good enough. I don't mind it. She's good enough. Give her that title as well. Awesome match between those two women. And I cannot wait to see who is going to be the one to take that title, to take these titles off of JC Jane. And Huli, you brought up another good that like does it say it's time for, well, I'm not gonna say all of Fatal Influence, but I know Fallon Henley can go in the ring, so I don't mind her being called up. JC Jane, if they want to call her up, I would not have a problem with that. She seems like a Raw superstar, anything. Jasmine Nix, I haven't seen too much of Jasmine Nix or anything, so maybe she needs to stay down in NXT and do something on her own or whatever. But Fallon Henley and JC Jane, if you call them up tomorrow, I would not have a single problem with that. I've learned something last night. What did you learn last night, Huli? That these girls can actually go. Like, listen, we sleeping on the women's division in TNA. We are. The inspiration or the iconics. I'm gonna tell you something. Billie Kay is That much better. Billy Kay is just that much better. And Cassie Lee, as gorgeous as ever. Sean Spears, I hate you. Um, just kidding. Billy Kay and Cassie Lee, they look pretty decent. And this was the pre-show, by the way. But they went up against the Elegance brand. Sorry ass Dana Brooke, who still can't wrestle, but somehow is part of the TNA Knockout Women's Tag Team Champions with that other god awful person that she wrestles with. I don't even know who that other person she tags with, but she is god awful. That whole gimmick is just slap ass trash. Okay, all right. Getting to the now when the real show actually started, it opened up great. We talked about Slammiversary. It opened up great. Let's go back. Hold on. Wait. We'll do it this way. We're talking about Slammiversary. With Cedric Alexander, Mustafa Ali, banger. Fantastic, beautiful match right there. Already drawn into it. Everything else that followed after that was just one-upping each other, including the ladder tag team match. All right, let me get back over here. Okay. Yeah, Hooli. Her name is Ash by Elegance or Trash by Elegance. So, Saturday night, I was at work. But I did hop in the chat before you went live, just kind of throw my what's ups and get your likes up and stuff like that, though. Oh, you went live for UFC? Man, I watched it at work, and I didn't get a chance to see who won the Holloway and Poirier fight. But the homie told me that Holloway had won by decision, I think. And I went back and watched the highlights and stuff, man. It was a good fight, man. Good fight, man. Good fight. I've been waiting on that fight for 2 weeks, thinking that I'll easily have the day off, but they didn't give it to me, so I was like, Amazon, screw you. I work, but you paying me. You paying me. But Slammiversary was so good, man. Like I said, it was the first time I've ever watched TNA pay-per-view. And like I said, I was like, fuck. I'm finna live stream because the whole card was absolutely amazing to see. Yeah, Hooli, the whole card was a banger, bro. For UFC was cold. UFC was cold with it, man. On Saturday, they had a fantastic card. And fucking Slammiversary was cold on Sunday, man. Everybody's just on their P's and Q's, man. Yeah, that was my first time watching the TNA pay-per-view. First time. Everything else has been years ago on YouTube and stuff like that, highlights and stuff. That was my first time ever watching the TNA pay-per-view live. First time. And it was Slammiversary, their WrestleMania for their company. And I enjoyed it. I had fun. This was fire. Like Patrick was up in here. We was killing it and stuff like that. It was a good ass time. And RIP Malcolm Jamal Warner. Man, crazy. Theo Huxtable, man, gone to see Jesus, hopefully. But yeah, absolutely, man. Prayer emojis for that, man. May he rest in paradise, man. Condolences to his family, his fans, and his friends, man. Like real talk. Malcolm and Eddie was one of my favorite shows. Who didn't love the Cosbys? So, man, it's crazy. It's crazy. But yeah, man, let's go ahead and get on up out of here, man. I appreciate you guys for being here, man. And everybody that's with me on TikTok right now, man, I appreciate you guys, man, for joining in for Monday Night Raw. Man, what a show tonight, man. What a show tonight. I wish we could have got a conclusion to that Stephanie Valkyrie and Io Sky match. Of course, that's going to result into a tag match on SmackDown where Stephanie and Io is going to take on the Secret Hervis. Also, I think next Monday they're going to make it to where Roman and Jey Uso is going to go against Braun and Braun's son in a tag match. Probably going to be your main event for next week for Monday Night Raw. So hopefully WWE can continue to capitalize and grow. We got 2 weeks until SummerSlam. I will be live Saturday the 2nd and the 3rd on that Sunday. Hopefully you guys will be there with me, man. They're teasing a Stephanie Io Fight Forever feud. They could be. They definitely could be. It's just every time these two wrestle, interference always happens. Somebody always got to come in. And my goodness, Chelsea Green. Oh, she looked absolutely stunning. Stunning as Chelsea Green. She looked really nice. And she caused a disqualification in that match. Damn her for that, because that was a fantastic match. That was a banger of a match in the making right there. The Secret Hervis and Chelsea Green had to mess all that up. What a shame. What a shame. Chelsea Green might be the finest woman in WWE. Holy, you might have to type that again and resend it, because I don't think the people in the back can really hear and see that. Because, good Lord, she is absolutely gorgeous. Matt Cardona, you lucky son of a bitch. By the way, Matt Cardona was on the main card for Slammiversary in an 8-man tag match with the system against NXT's Dark State. So, Michael Cole needs to stop saying Secret Hervis. I think he does need to say that. I don't know. They need a name for that instead of that. I mean, I get it, but Chelsea, you're not the Women's United States Champion no more, honey. That's Julia. That is Julia, who's the Women's United States Champion. They need to be called something else. I don't know, Chelsea's Goons or something like that. By the way, Alba Fire deserves better. Piper Niven definitely deserves better, because she can actually go for a big lady. So I would do unmentioned things that women. I understand who. I understand. I feel the same way about Bailey and Stephanie Vaquer. Oh, and Jada Parker. But that's neither here nor there, though. We'll talk about that another time. Man, hey, we're going to get up out of here, man. We're going to get up out of here. And I have no idea where Julia is. Oh, wait. Didn't they say that she did went to Japan for something? She went to Japan for something. What did I see that? She had like some kind of little hometown welcoming and stuff like that. And then I know that there was pictures of her and her parents with the United States Championship over in Japan. So I saw that and I was like, oh, okay. So basically after, what was that? After Evolution, they said that she posted up a picture. No, it was an Instagram video of her flying off and said going home or something like that, but it was in Japanese and stuff like that. So hey, you know, she's somewhat of a celebrity in Japan. So I assume that she has to make maybe not all appearances, but maybe some appearances. She may be back, and she may be on SmackDown this Friday. So, but she's been off TV for like a couple of weeks, but she did make Evolution last weekend. So yeah. You know what I'm saying? And I think because I don't know who's gonna I really don't know who would be great to battle her for that Women's United States Championship. I've been trying so hard really to keep up with SmackDown, but I'll be at work. And I really haven't really been just keeping up with what's going on SmackDown. So sometimes I kind of lean on you guys to kind of keep me informed on what happened on SmackDown and let me know what's up. But I gotta really see who all is really in contention. Maybe, I don't know, Bianca Belair could probably go after the Women's United States Championship or something. I don't know. That's just something I just threw out there. But if it happened, you know where you heard it first. Real quick, I know I briefly mentioned it at the beginning of the show when I was talking about Slammiversary, and I talked about Moose passing the torch, leading the way for the future of the company. And he actually did that by he lost his NXT. He lost his TNA. He lost his TNA Ace Division Championship to Leon Slater. What I want to see, because now TNA and NXT got this thing going toward these NXT wrestlers are losing. Are basically taking the TNA titles back to NXT. You did it with Trick Williams. Very clever way how you did that last night, by the way, in that main event with Joe Hendry and Mike Santana. Which, by the way, Mike Santana should have been crowned TNA champion last night. Should have been. I think TNA dropped the ball with that one. And then now you got JC Jane as your TNA Knockout Women's Champion as well as your NXT Women's Champion, being the first ever double champion between two companies. The girl is damn good. I want to see Leon Slater, the new X Division champion, go up against Javon Evans. Both of these guys got bouncies and they both can jump. Leon Slater calls himself the youngest in charge. Javon Evans calls himself the young OG. Let's do it. Let's do it. TNA is NXT feeder system. So is Evolve. So is Evolve. And we're going to get, you know what? We're going to get back and Evolve this week. We're going to get back and Evolve this week. Seeing that tomorrow is Tuesday and we got NXT, sometime tomorrow afternoon, I am going to set up a live stream and we're going to catch up on some Evolve. All right. We'll probably do a solid 2 hours of Evolve and then we'll come back Thursday, do another, because I work Wednesday. Okay, so we'll do a 2 hours for Evolve. Tomorrow we'll try. Calm down. We'll try. We'll do an hour of Evolve on Wednesday before I go to work. Somewhere we'll say around maybe I don't know. It'll be early in the afternoon. And then Thursday, we can do another 2 hours plus. We can do another 2 hours with that second hour will be the newest episode we'll catch up on. So we'll do it that way. Rage said can't really watch wrestling. Family want to talk and I'm not with What you do? Throw the hands up to the face? You can be like, hey, I got some business to attend to. I will talk to you guys in a little bit. Bam. Hooli said I will be live for NXT tomorrow. All right. So how about this, Hooli? Merging the streams tomorrow. Merging the streams. When I go live, I'm going to hop in your chat. We can hop in each other's chat, get everybody mingled up and everything, and have one banger of a live stream. All right. Bet. Ladies and gentlemen, the confirmation has been sealed. The merger stream. So I'm going to have to go reword the title. I'm going to call it, it's going to be called The Merge Stream with Hologram. NXT on CW Watch Party. So people going to be like, where's Hologram? I'm going to be like, bam, click on his name, hop in his chat, there's Hooli. You fell asleep 3 times while streaming last week. Oh, damn, Hooli. Do you drink coffee? NXT Weekly sucks ass. I ain't gonna argue with you on that one, but I'm more curious. I'm more curious to see what happens now that JC Jane. Look, she's that good that I'm actually interested in the girl now. I'm more curious to see what JC Jane does now. I am curious about that. And it's cool. Keep it a buck. Keep it a hundo. Absolutely. I was drinking an energy drink when I fell asleep. Ooh, you crashed hard, didn't you? Well, don't worry. We gonna keep each other awake tomorrow, man. I'm also curious about this whole Blake Monroe. And real quick before we head up out of here, because I wanted to explain the situation. Hologram, maybe you can help me understand this, Hooli. Maybe Patrick can help me. Maybe Scripps can help me understand this. I don't care who's in the chat right now. I need somebody to help me understand this logic, okay? Masha Slamovich, JC Jane. Had Masha won that match, trash Dana Crook. She's the number 1 contender for the TNA Knockouts Women's Championship. On the NXT side, I'm assuming that it's Blake Monroe, but I'm sure her and Jordan Grace are going to try to battle that out to find out who's going to be the legit number one contender for the NXT Women's Championship. It would have made sense for Masha Slamovich to have won that match because she's a babyface. Trash by Elegance is a heel. Dana Brooke is Blake Monroe is now a heel. Jordan Grace is a babyface. I think, fuck it. Mariah May. I can't get used to Blake Monroe. Mariah May is a heel, okay, which I think she does great work as a heel. So, now that, okay, I'm going to come back to that, Hooli. I'm going to come back to that. My idea of thinking was that that's how it would go because Masha would be the center of the universe between both brands right there. It made sense at the time until Hooli said what he just said. With JC Jane being both champions of both companies now, Trash by Elegance versus JC Jane, I'm not interested. I'm not interested. I'm not interested at all. Nope, I'm not interested. If that happens at Bound for Glory, I'm not interested at all unless AJ Styles is going to do one more match in TNA. I'm not interested. JC Jane versus Blake Monroe, why? Where's the story there? Oh, I helped you retain your title against Jordan Grace. Not enough. Not interested. Not interested. Now, I'm finna go here. Holy. Jordan Grace is going to win the TNA Knockouts title. I feel that. And I can see that because if she does that, she can go back to TNA. Maybe have another, because there was talk about that Jordan Grace would have won at Evolution. It would have been Masha Slamovich against Jordan Grace in the title for title match, which would have been fantastic. Now with the knockouts, this is a nice little easy way to get the TNA title back to TNA through Jordan Grace. As somewhat of a thank you, I would say. As somewhat of a thank you. Now, what about the NXT Women's Championship? JC Jane versus Jordan Grace versus Blake Monroe in a three-way match. Then it would have to result when Jordan Grace and Blake Monroe, when they do wrestle for that number one contender spot, they have to do exactly what they did with Lyra and Bayley in order to make that happen. Maybe they can get a little creative with it. If you add Masha for the Fatal 4-Way, at that point, Hooli, at this point, you better put both titles on the line. You better put both titles on the line. If you were to keep it this way right here, the three-way, what title are you putting on the line? You're going to do the TNA, you're going to do the NXT. Actually, technically, with this right here, because this is an NXT matchup, you'll do the NXT championship. Because technically, all three of these are signed to NXT. TNA has nothing to do with it. If you were to add Masha just like this, bam, now you can add both titles into it. Or maybe you want to give Masha the NXT Women's Championship. Maybe have her carry that back over there to TNA. That's not a bad idea. I'm for that. I'm for that. Jordan Grace wins the TNA title. Masha comes to NXT to fight with Blake or JC. I do think Masha Slamovich will show up at NXT tomorrow. I do believe that. I do believe that. Well, TNA. I agree with you. I agree with you. Is that all you guys got mentioned? Hold on. Scripps had a message up here I didn't see. WWE is getting ready to own TNA by first merging TNA titles with the NXT. I don't think so. I don't think because TNA just kind of regained their company. I don't think they're going to really just sell it all off like that. Maybe later on down the line, yes, I can see that. Not right now. I don't see that at this point that's going to happen. The president of TNA, he just, in the most devious way, granted, he did kick what's the name out, and he went to go start Maple Leaf Pro Wrestling. So it kind of feels that they're going at a much better direction. Maybe they did that and only to have a better opportunity with other companies and stuff like that. So I don't know. But I don't see that happening. I think this merge is beneficial very beneficial for TNA. Very beneficial for TNA. That's how I do see what this is really doing. It is really beneficial for TNA. I'm getting on Warzone. My girl took the Xbox, so I'm not going to be able to play for a very, very, very long time. So, sorry. I do apologize about that. But I don't think they're going to buy TNA. I think this partnership is going to be a very good partnership, and it is working when it comes to NXT and TNA. So, Call of Duty scripts, Call of Duty Warzone. You know, shout out to my cousin who's on TikTok right now. Hey, Leia. You know, I got a PC, but it's not gonna be strong enough to push Warzone. At least I don't think. It's an old PC. I have to wait until I get my PC. So I get a new PC. You know. But hey, hit the heart button. Hit the heart button. Give me some love in the TikTok live stream. You know what I'm saying? Show me some love. Show Big Cuz some love. Show some love, motherfucker. But good show, Raw tonight. Slammiversary was good. Like I said, partnership was working good. Oh, and Slammiversary, the only low point of Slammiversary was my girl Indy Hartwell and Tessa Blanchard. And it was a good match. Tessa Blanchard could actually go. She could actually freaking wrestle. If you guys haven't watched Slammiversary, I advise and I would recommend and I will implore you to go check that out. At least go watch the highlights. Somebody somewhere on YouTube got the whole Slammiversary live recorded and uploaded to YouTube. Go check it out. It was a good show. Guys, we're going to get up out of here. I appreciate you guys. I appreciate everything. Hooli, thank you for your input. It was awesome. TNA and Eric Bischoff said this before Raw came on. I watched an interview with Eric Bischoff. Eric Bischoff said out of his own mouth, give it about 6 months to a year, and TNA is going to be the second biggest company in the industry. Uh-oh. Tony Khan, what the fuck are you doing? Guys, best PLE for TNA in a while. It's the best PLE I've ever seen out of TNA. And like I said, that was my first and only PLE that I've ever watched of TNA. It was fantastic. I enjoyed myself. AJ Styles, Bully Ray. October, it was October 14th or October 24th. Bound for Glory. Dudley Boys versus the Hardys. One last time. And I'm sure it will be for the TNA World Tag Team Championship. Man, I can't wait for that. That's going to be so awesome. So awesome. But we're going to get up out of here. Thank you guys so much, man. This was absolutely amazing. This was fun. Glad to be back for Monday night, man. Oh, October 12th. You're right. October 12th. October 12th. Because Forbidden Door is October 14th, I believe. I think. I'm not sure. Ray says, I need to watch TNA and NXT more. They're catching fire. They're catching fire, Rage. I'm telling you, they're catching fire. I think tomorrow's going to be a banger show. I think Masha Slamovich is going to show up and confront. You know Jessie Jane is going to open up the show because she's now a double champion in 2 companies. I think Trick Williams is probably going to come out there and join her because both of them hosts both major championships of TNA. Then again, I could be wrong. But I think TNA is going to be a good show tomorrow. Let's see if WWE can keep this momentum going from tonight to tomorrow. And we'll see what AEW does on Wednesday when you guys are with Rob or possibly Scripps. Y'all go subscribe to Scripps, man. Shout out to Hoodie Rob, baby. Shout out to the Memo Bro, my boy Hooli, who's in the chat. My sis Rage, Scripts, Patrick Palmer, man. Shout out to you guys, man. Shout out to Mike. Let's see, who else? Eddie. Who else? Sign Walker, man. Shout out to you. Rebecca, thank you for coming through and showing support. Appreciate you so much, man. Shout out to all you guys, man. RIP to Malcolm, Jamal Warner, Theo Huxtable, man. Always will be a childhood character in our lives, man. I don't know what half of our childhood would be without the lessons you were taught by Cliff Huxtable in the colleges, man. But shout out to the families and condolences to the families of Malcolm Jamal Warner. And if I miss any of you guys, I apologize, man. But man, it was a lot of you tonight, man. We had a blast tonight. Good show, good friends, good family, and the return of the OTC Roman Reigns on Raw tonight, man. We're gonna get up out of here, man. Hit that like on the way out. Press subscribe, share to keep your people aware, and press that bell for all notifications, man. We changed the area around here, so you're going to start seeing a lot more stuff popping up behind me, man. Until then, we up out of here. Deuces, ooses. Yo, Jay, new spot. Come do it. Peace.
4 letters, 1 word. Yeah.